Hi Year 1 learners and welcome to Lesson 60. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Danielle. You may have joined me in Lesson 59 when we classified shapes. Now, we classified a variety of shapes by the amount of sides they had. Now we know that these are all quadrilaterals because they have 4 sides. Then we classified them even further into groups of squares, rectangles, trapeziums, and rhombuses. You may have done the home task. I'd like to share what I did. So I drew a variety of shapes on paper, I cut them out, and then I classified them by how many sides they had. So over here I put all the shapes that had one curved edge. Over here I put the quadrilaterals, or the 4-sided shapes. And up the top I put all the shapes that have 3 sides. Well done. Now our learning intention today is to use what we know about 2-dimensional shapes. Now I have some flip tiles here that have squares on them. And I'm wondering if with these flip tiles I could make some new shapes. I'm wondering if I would be able to make a rectangle. What do you think? I'm going to have a go here at placing the squares together to make a rectangle. Have I done it? There's 4 sides and 4 corners. But with a rectangle, remember, the opposite sides are equal and 2 of the sides are shorter and 2 are longer, so that's not quite right. What if I did this? Let's check now. We have 4 corners, 4 sides, and the opposite sides are equal. Okay, let's try another one. This time, with the flip tiles, I want to try and make it even bigger square. Let's try. I think if I join them together like this, I have a bigger square. Let's just check. 4 corners, 4 sides, and the sides are all equal. Okay, let's try the next shape. A circle. Now we know that circles have no corners and 1 curved edge. But these squares have straight sides, so I know that I'm not going to be able to make a circle. I'm not even going to try that one. Let's move on. A triangle. Let's have a look here. So a triangle has 3 corners and 3 sides. Now, it's kind of like a triangle, but it's not 3, no. I can't make a triangle using these flip tiles that have a square on them. I wonder what I could use to make a triangle. I'm going to put these away and try using some different types of shapes. Okay, let me see. I'm going to start with, I might use some of these. That's an interesting shape. If I join those together, what could happen? Okay, we know a triangle needs 3 sides, so this looks like 1 side. And let me see. Let's try. Oh, that's better. And I think 1 more of those will fit here. Let's check the number of sides. 1, 2, oh no, that's got 4 sides, so it needs to come to a point. Aha! Let's try. there you go. What shapes did I use to make a triangle? Do you know the names of this one? That's a trapezium. This is it's a six-sided shape. We call it a hexagon, and two triangles up the top. So when we put them all together, we made one triangle. Now, our friend Mike, who owns the Super Shape Shop, he wants a favour from all of his friends, Lenny, Molly, and Rainbow Bear. Now, Mike would like a piece of art for his shape shop, and he wants a model or a piece of art of his shop using shapes. What do you think? Can we all help him? I think we can. Now, Mike wants a picture of his shop, and I'm just looking at this triangle here, and it's really reminding me of the roof to Mike's Super Shape Shop. So I feel like this is going to help us with our piece of art. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, so this is actually the frame that Mike would like us to use. So I'm going to make sure that the artwork will fit on here. Okay, I'm just going to make a bit more space for this. Let's move these out the way. Let's put our frame here. Now, I want this triangle to be the roof of the shape shop. So I'm going to move the triangle and put it here. Oh dear, I need to flip that one over. And then we had the hexagons. And then we had the trapezium. And that one goes there. And I think the same on this side. Okay, and I can see that the hexagon is going to fit nicely in there. Okay, now that I've moved the triangular roof onto the artwork, let's get started with the base of the shop. Now, what shapes have I got left? I'm going to pour them out here so we can have a closer look. Now, it's a square shape, the bottom of the shop, so I'm thinking that could go there. And that could go there. What do you think, guys? Does that look like the front of the shop? Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on, what's that, Lenny? Oh, yes. Lenny said at the front of the shape shop there are some beautiful patches of grass. So Lenny wants me to include those. So I'm going to go with the green shape. So they're triangles. Now, let's join those together to make some patches of grass. Oh, those three triangles have come together to make a new shape. Do you know what that shape is? Trapezium. So on the other side too, Lenny? Okay. So joining the three smaller triangles together, we've made a trapezium. Okay, so we've got the shop in the middle. Oh, hang on, Rainbow Bear's got something to add. Oh, the chimney. There's a chimney on Mike's shape shop, so Rainbow Bear wants me to put that in. Okay, now I know that the chimney is a rectangular shape, but I don't have any rectangles. But I know that if I join two triangles together, I can make a square. So I'm going to do that. And then what would happen if I joined two squares together? Oh my goodness, they're so tricky to pick up. Put that one there. That's not quite a rectangle. There we go. 4 sides, 2 shorter and 2 longer. What do we think, guys? Are we happy? Oh, Molly's got something to say now. Oh, Molly said Mike needs a door to get into the shop. Of course, Molly. Okay. Oh, I want the door to be rectangular as well, but I only have one triangle piece. What's another way? Here we use 2 squares. Let's do this. 1 square, 2 square. We have a rectangular door. How are we going? Now, something that I would like to add is up in the sky. I wonder if you can guess what this is. Oh, here we go. Let's let them fit together. It's a cloud in the sky, but I've used what shapes? This is a rhombus, and I've joined 3 together, and we've created a new shape here. Do you know what that shape is now called? Let's check the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon. Now, just to make it equal, let's do one more hexagonal cloud over here. There we go, joining the rhombus together. What do you think, Mike? Are you happy? Yes, Mike said he's particularly impressed with the chimney. Well done, Rainbow Bear. Now we're going to take a photo of this beautiful art piece to put in Mike's super shape shop. Now, I have a home task here. It says, I drew a picture using 5 squares, 2 rectangles, 1 triangle, 4 circles, and 1 hexagon. Can you draw a picture using these shapes? Now, the picture that I drew using all of these shapes is this one. It's a truck. Now, I hope you have fun using all those shapes to create your own picture at home. At the end of this lesson, the task will be on the screen for you to use. In this lesson, we used what we know about 2-dimensional shapes to join them together to create new ones. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll see you next time.